Hello and welcome. Today we are going to be mixing zinc oxide eugenol, otherwise known as IRM, temporary restoration, or base. This is a zinc oxide eugenol cement, is a low strength base used as a temporary cement filling in the event that the patient will return at a later date for a semi-permanent restoration. The powder is mainly zinc oxide and the liquid is eugenol. So eugenol is a comforting or soothing material that can help the patient. IRM is an intermediate restoration material composed of polymer reinforcement zinc oxide, eugenol, ZOE. IRM is recommended for many applications, including restorations of deciduous teeth, restorative emergencies, caries management program, or dental school clinics and public health dental programs. It is a low strength base and is only used for temporary restoration. All right, so we've got our powder, we have our liquid, and we have a paper mixing pad. You always want to use the shiny side, and we have our spatula. All right, so we are going to first and always fluff your powder, and you're going to dispense 1 level scoop on this non-absorbent mixing pad. So, then you are going to dispense 1 drop of liquid holding bottle directly up and down. So I always mix in the middle of my pad so that I have lots of working area. One drop. So let's say you accidentally get 2 drops, just go ahead and start over with your drops. That way you know you have the appropriate amount. You're going to go ahead and divide the powder in half. And one of the halves into a half again. So you have 1 bigger clump and then 2 smaller ones. You're going to incorporate the half portion of the powder into the liquid. So you normally take the bottom part, but that's okay. What we're going to do is we're keeping the mixture on the center, and you can see it's getting a little bit thicker. So now at this point, because of the consistency of this is kind of like a sour cream consistency. And what you would do with this kind of thing, this would be a base. So that would be used as a lining, okay? The other option is as a temporary filling. So what you're going to do is you're gonna start filling in more, putting in more. So I took that 1/2. Just because you have all this powder doesn't mean you have to use it, okay? And we're gonna take the last bit of it. We're gonna stroke, which is vigorously whip. So I'm using very strong wrist movement. I'm sliding and flipping up. And now you see how it's kind of flaky here almost like breaking apart. That's a pretty good mix. So what we can do here is we can gather it all up, and we're gonna squish it together with our fingers. And this creates a ball. So this ball should be not sticky. Okay, so if I push on it, I don't have any left over on my palm. That way it's able to be condensed into the tooth prep, and it doesn't stick to the instrument. All right, clean your spatula as soon as possible. You can use a 2x2 with alcohol, or you can use cavi wipe. Either way, do it right away because it sets on there very hard.